Can you talk?
XM satellite radio.
Digital cable brings you
broadcasting system. Actually, you're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're wonderful.
Message from Starfleet.
Throughout the inanimate vastness of space.
down like visitors from heaven. Hallelujah.
Welcome everyone to my review of Transformers Studio Series 01 Deluxe Class Bumblebee. First Studio Series figure to ever be released, obviously, the little one right there. And what a perfect character. Of course, the character. Oh boy. Bumblebee's a great character, but at the same time, he has so many freaking toys. Anyway, but not just Bumblebee in general, which version of Bumblebee they decided to start with. And I think it was the best choice because, well, let's just look at the box here and see that art right there. I don't know why they didn't use an actual render of him, 01 right there, but that's the selling point right there. I remember before Studio Series was a thing, really wanting that, a Bumblebee. I never had a Bumblebee like this, and I saw the old figures, I'm like, it's okay. But then when Studio Series was announced, and this, oh, this had to be mine. I had to have it, and they had some cool characters coming up as well. Maybe we'll see them soon. Anyway, that's the box. Here's the figure, and I've customized this one. If you couldn't tell, I mean, he's a little bit darker, yellow in some areas that weren't there before, and yeah, I think it came out pretty nice. I think I did it like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember. It's been a long time, long ages, forever ago. Anyways, look at that detail. Oh man, look at the back here. I don't know why I painted this. I don't know why I never finished on the clear plastic, but oh well. I think it'll be fine right there. And this was like not the first time they did this, but it was like the second time they did this with the doors, and it looks amazing. Just blew my mind when they did that. Then they've kept doing it forever. Now it feels like. Anyways, guys, let's get into the articulation, shall we? So his head, ball joint, you can move left, you can move right, you can look straight into your face. Look into the camera. Focus. Look into your camera. Look into your face. You can look up that far, down, not really. Not really. His hands fold in for transformation. His elbow. Arm can bend about here. About that far. Arm can do a full 360. I'm not going to because in case I scratch any of the paint. Leg can kick up this far. Kick back this far until the hood of the car gets in the way. And it can... decent knee bend right there, in my opinion. Now, there is no ankle tilt. I mean, unless you want to break his leg. I mean, it's a transformation joint, but break his leg or something. I guess if you want to count this as articulation, his doors and wheels fold back and forward. They didn't yet make it where it could look sad or anything, but yeah, that's about it for articulation. Let's get into some comparisons, shall we? So let's bring in the Last Night Bumblebee. Here we are. Now, this isn't the original Last Night version. This is the Studio Series 25 or something like that. But same figure, just different paint for some reason. But yeah, this is when they first started doing the doors like this, which very much appreciate them figuring it out. And this, I believe, yeah, this shares a lot of engineering from this guy, so glad they figured it out along the way. All right. And next we have Masterpiece Bumblebee, the other Camaro he was in the movie. Now, I wish they would just make a masterpiece of this Camaro, but I don't know why they won't. I mean, I'd gladly pay for it. It was the next one. Like, sheesh. We've completed the 2007 characters, except for Frenzy, because they refused to release Frenzy for whatever reason. All right. And for accessories, it's Bumblebee, and he only really has his cannon right here, which I also painted up. Looks pretty nice in my opinion. Alright, and the way to put that on is kind of like the gamer edition now. You just pull this off, which probably inspired it to begin with. And you just put this up right here, a little hole right there. And the paint kind of makes it have a tight fit. And there you go. You can make Bumblebee go pew 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 pew. And I think that looks quite nice, in my opinion. Make him look cool all of a sudden. Looks like he's about to fall over, but yeah. And you can get some nice poses out of this guy too. I mean, pretty dynamic poses, like those movie posters. They always had them in interesting poses. But yeah, that's about it for that. I mean, we could get into the backdrop. And here is the, what do they call it? The police chase scene. But really the scene where Bumblebee kicks Barricade's ass. The first Autobot versus Decepticon fight in the live action movies, and man, was it glorious. It was absolutely beautiful. And there you go. It fits right in there perfectly. Now you just need Barricade to go alongside him, if he wasn't like 20 figures later. And now we're going to get into the transformation. First thing, I like to start with the doors, and really just gets it out of your way. Pull these little wings up here, pull out of the car, and that's like that. Gonna fold in the hands, we're gonna write down his chest pieces a little bit, rotate here, arm right there, push this forward, just a little tab right there, lift this up, and this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna try and be easy with it, try not to scratch too much of the paint. You just fold these in, and also pull that up a little bit too, and collapse that there because the door's a little weird on this. Then there'll be a little tab right there that'll slide right in here. You can even see it. Alright, and we'll do the same thing with the other arm. Although this arm's a little bit tricky because this is the cannon arm and tends to pop off while you are transforming it. At least I found that when I first got it, way back when. Great song. Alright, we're gonna put that in the tab. Right there. Get the doors and pull this down here. And we'll leave that extended for now. Now come into the legs. Lift the glass up here. This up here. And now we'll come to the feet and pull this out. Same thing other side. We're gonna want to wiggle this out here, or I like to just put my thumb here and push that a little bit. Make sure that's out on both sides. That one came out a little easier. And now you're just going to want to put this up here and fold this in. And as you're folding that in, this will start to be able to fold around as well. So fold those around at the same time. And fold that down as well. The paint's a little sticky. And here, it might be hard to see, but there's the little tab that sticks out right there will go down to that hole into the back of the hip there. Yep, that's in. Yeah, if this hasn't already, just fold that in. This little piece here for the fender. Put that in there. Now, same thing on the other side. Put that up. And this around. Also, you probably bring this leg down a little bit might help. The door is kind of in my way. Fold it around. Fold that in. This in. And that in its tab. The fender. There you go. Tabbed in there. And tab the leg together. Now, I want to bring that up and bring the rest of the car down on this hinge. I like to move the little lights out a little bit so there's a little bit of room. Might have to unpeg this a little bit just to get it in there. I mean, alright, perfect. Close those back up. And there's tabs right there that'll fold under the glass. Say glass, but plastic, whatever. Now there's tabs on the door and the fender. You'll just close those up like so. And there you have Bumblebee in his mirror mode. And doesn't that look awesome? It's only got one mirror, but it'll be alright. He shall be fine, and I just adore this version of Bumblebee in this mode. It just looks so good to me. The fact that they gave it to us like the first figure. Here's what he looks like underneath here. It kind of just can't really see him. Yeah, there's a little bit of battle damage right there, but don't pay too much attention to that. This man is a warrior. Well, scout, but whatever. He's seen action. And we can also put the gun, the cannon, on the back here. This tab will slide into here. And there you go. Yep, there's the storage right there. Beautiful, isn't it? And for some vehicle comparison, here we have Studio Series Bumblebee with, well, no Studio Series Bumblebee, but the Last Night version, which is just the same as the original Last Night version. Although this car does not stay together very well. It's, yeah, just not great. Here we have it with Masterpiece Bumblebee. Quite bigger. No, see, just this car, this size, with the engineering, I think it looked great, honestly. Maybe with that movie accurate rust details and weathering and stuff, but honestly, I think that would be a great idea. And if I haven't said already many times, I really like this figure, honestly. First of the Studio Series, first of the many Studio Series Bumblebees at this point, many more to come. But overall, really good in my opinion, even though it's, geez, how old? 2018? Golly, that can't be right, but I'm pretty sure it is when Studio Series first came out. So that's too old. I don't even want to think about it. Oh my god. Bumblebee was just coming out. Actually, no. This came out in like April of 2018, I believe. And then Bumblebee came out in like Christmas time. So, yeah, ain't that crazy. Think about And it's been nice just like messing with this figure again, even since I customized it. But like even that's when like you might not want to mess with it as much, or the paint will come off and all that jazz. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed my review on the Transformers Studio Series 01 Deluxe Class Bumblebee, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next review.